Hi, it's Emily and this is my Join the Six Readathon TBR. So in case you didn't know, I am a co-host for a readathon called Join the Six. It's inspired by Daisy Jones and the Six, and you basically are auditioning to join the band The Six, hence the name Join the Six. So my lovely co-hosts are Kaz over at Cats and Camera and Rebecca over at Rebecca Books. So yeah, I'll leave the announcement video up there, so definitely check that out if you're not aware of it. Let's dive on in. So I've decided I'm going to audition for vocals, so here are the prompts. So the first prompt is to read a book written by an own voices author. For this I've decided to read Dear Justice by Nick Stone. This is the sequel to Dear Martin, which I absolutely adored. I have Dear Justice on NetGalley as it's coming out in October, so I'm very excited to read that as I really love Dear Martin. So this is what the description says. Shortly after teenager Quan enters a not guilty plea for the shooting death of a police officer, he is placed in a holding cell to await trial. Through a series of flashbacks and letters to justice, the protagonist of Dear Martin, Quan's story unravels. From a troubled childhood and bad timing to a coerced confession and prejudiced police work, Nick Stone's newest novel takes an unflinching look at the flawed practices and ideologies that discriminate against African American boys and minorities in the American justice system. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. Yeah, there's not much else to say about that. That's my prompt for the own voices author. The second vocals prompt is to read a book written in the first person, and for that I've picked The Places I've Cried in Public by Holly Bourne. My brother got it for me for Christmas last year, like the one that's just gone, and me and my friend, we do this kind of like reread each other's favourites, and he's currently got a Patrick Ness book and he's recommended this one, so I plan to read that during this readathon, and it's written in the first person, so it works. So this follows Amelie, and she's realising that maybe her boyfriend didn't really love her, and she's retracing all the steps in their relationship, and so she's trying to figure out where it went wrong, and then so she can eventually just get over him. That's this one. Yeah, about it really. That's all I need to say. And the third and final prompt for vocals is to read a book written in verse. For this I'm reading Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. This is written in verse. So this is about two girls who live very different lives, and their father dies in a plane crash, and I don't think they realise they're sisters, and they discover each other and have this new friendship of being connected and sisters. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know. Don't know too much, but yeah, I'm very excited to read this. I think I'm going to read this one first. I've wanted to read this for a long time because Katie from Brightness Katie Reads, she sent it to me for my birthday, which was in the middle of June, and so I've been holding off for this readathon just so I can fit it into the prompt. But yeah, very excited for that. So in this readathon, for 5 of the positions that you can audition for, you read 3 books for in 10 days. However, there is also the fan pathway, which you only need to read 1 book in 10 days and you're qualified as like a super fan. However, if you read 3 books for your band position and then you read 1 prompt from another position, you are then qualified for that one as well. So I'm considering, once I finish vocals, going for bass guitar and reading one of the prompts there, and I'll be qualified to play bass guitar. However, I haven't decided any set TBR yet, but yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing in those 10 days if I finish the 3 that I've already got planned. So thank you very much for watching. I've loved seeing everyone else's TBRs that they've been posting, which is very exciting. It's a week left, but yeah, I'm so excited to do it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon with a new video. Bye!